Hey, Wave Watchers here again. No, you're not seeing double. They had the Red One stuff right across from the Gladiator poster as I was filming that review, so I'm just going to knock my Red One review out right away. I did not see both of these in the same day. I saw this like a week ago, and I literally forgot that I hadn't reviewed it for my holiday season series, so here's this quick review. This is not even worth like spending a lot of time on. There were points in this, and I still remember it well enough, though I saw it a week ago. There are points in this where it definitely feels like it has some clever ideas. It's trying to be that subversive, action-packed, holiday comedy, kind of trying to, follow not in like take small footsteps. Take small strides and like Die Hard's footsteps. No, it's definitely not that hardcore. This is still PG-13 and kind of, I don't know, like it kind of plays out like it wants to be a kid's movie at points. I don't know what this was trying to be, but anyway, I don't even want to talk about this for too long because it's just not worth it. I know that a lot of people are kind of like turning against The Rock for how he supposedly behaved on set, and that's honestly the most interesting thing to talk about when it comes to Red One. But I did have like some fun with it. There is kind of a little twist there where I was like, oh, that's cool, you could go somewhere with that. And that's pretty much the entire movie in a nutshell. It sets up a lot of stuff at certain points, seems to have some clever ideas, seems to kind of borrow from like stuff like the Santa Claus and Arthur Christmas, with giving you kind of like an alternative version of the North Pole where it's not all cutesy and fairy tale like, it's a serious, almost borderline military operation, and there's a lot that goes into it, but it never fully delivers on its vision. This really does feel like something that could have just easily been stuck on Prime Video, gone straight to streaming. I feel like, yeah, the only reason that it is playing in theaters is because it has The Rock and Captain America and J.K. Simmons in it. But if this had like B-list actors or C-list actors, this would have definitely have been something on Prime Video. And on that note, I honestly wish that this was something that had like fallen in the hands of Disney, because I know for a fact that they would have at least, maybe added a bit too much cheese to it, but still that would have made it like more entertaining to watch, because there are points where Red One takes itself a bit too seriously, and I'm thinking like, damn, lighten up a little bit, all right? Like, you're supposed to be like, do you want to be like a movie for kids, or do you want to be, again, like kind of like something like Die Hard or Violent Night or Krampus, where you're not trying to be for kids, you're trying to be edgy, you're trying to be more hardcore? Like, pick a lane. So that's all I got to say about Red One. Never commits to either lane, doesn't commit to schmaltzy, cheesy, wholesome family Christmas family fun, definitely doesn't commit to the the more darker, edgier holiday Christmas route like Krampus or Die Hard or Violent Night or anything like that. It's just kind of in the middle of the road. It's just something that kind of exists. So wrapping it up, I'm going to give it a middle of the road rating, 5 out of 10 for Red One. I'm not going to stand here and say it's the worst thing I've ever seen, and The Rock is an asshole and he should just fuck off, because it didn't make me that mad. But at the same time, I'm not going to say that it did anything for me, because it failed to deliver on anything that could have made it stand out at all. And that's such a shame, because again, there's one particular twist in here where I was like, you really could have done so much more with that, but you just decided to take the lazy route, just kind of like disregard it, and hey, we got to wrap this up. So whatever, 5 out of 10 for Red One. It's forgettable. And yeah, this has been another Festiflix edition of Wave Watches. I was too lazy to do an edited review for this one, so here you go. Peace.